Transformation complete. Here comes Yuriko. Alrighty, time to beat everyone up. Hope you're ready. You're uglier than death warmed over. Excuse me? Oh, I have had it. I'm so not forgiving you for that. She's not the only one who has had it. What the hell is going on? Yeah. So those are supposed to look like tentacles, I suppose. Yeah, I was hoping that Thanatos would look a little bit more imposing and threatening as the god of death, but you know, I'll take it. Even though it's... I don't know. It's like a... It looks like an old pink colored hag with fishing hooks. I don't know. I see pink fishing hooks and an old hag. Okay, that makes sense, I suppose. The god of death does not take damage from death attacks or curse attacks, as they like to actually say in this game. Yeah, I mix up terms all the time. You should probably get used to it if it bothers you. I'm gonna need a lot of attacks which hits multiple targets. I just get the feeling that you're not supposed to let these tentacles just roam free. Instead of just focusing on Thanatos, you have to deal with the tentacles. Well, yeah. It just makes sense either way. I've come to terms that... Let's say that there's a lot of enemies, and most of the time that you're suddenly facing a group of enemies, and the more powerful ones tend to stay in the back. So that's why you have to deal with all of his buddies in the front, so that the powerful demons, which you absolutely have to kill before they kill you, before they wipe you out. So you kill off the weaker ones, so that the demons in the back move forward. Close enough so that you are pretty much guaranteed that you don't just have to resort to magic attacks or, you know, attacks which hits further than just in the front. So killing off everything else and moving the demons in the back as close as you as possible. Holy crap! Well, that is not really good. I can revive them, but if they just get hit, they're gonna die. So yeah, I have basically 3 people who are dead weights to me now. How does that feel? Not good. Yeah, this actually totally sucks. But there was no way I could have possibly prevented that from happening. Really? They do actually have the personas left. Huh. I thought they would lose them if you died. I guess that doesn't really apply to the boss fight here. That's what I was thinking, and that would have made this fight so much worse. Well, this is actually not too bad. If I can just keep people alive. Well, that's a huge relief. That's a huge load off of my shoulders. I don't think that's the correct term, wording. But yeah, I hope you get the point. I think you know what I'm saying. Yeah, so back to what I was saying. Yeah, I want to kill off all of the tentacles and bring Thanatos to the front so that I can guarantee, I am guaranteed that I can deal with him, it, her in all ways possible. It is just to make sure that the odds... Oh, I think it's because of the debuff. Can I get rid of that? Do I have something I can cure it with? I hope it works. I don't know. Oh, that's probably not gonna work. Since there's only 3 of them left, I think we should probably just focus them down. I think... I can't remember which ones are weak to which element. But yeah, that makes the boss fight much easier for me. I don't know if it worked, but we'll see next time if I try to heal him. Yeah. Just have to revive people if they die. This would have been a perfect opportunity if... Or this would have been perfect if Naya was the second fastest party member, because then he would most likely heal up everyone after I would have revived Yukino, for example, or anyone who would die. Given that I know who is the second fastest party member right now. Which I incidentally do not. But yeah. What does that do? I don't remember. Then it doesn't seem to do much, so I'm just gonna keep going. Yeah, so just kill off all of the weaker ones and bring the big guy to the front. Because even if things would go bad, I could at least attack the boss physically. Either with weapons or with guns. If there are extra targets, they would get in the way of the gunshots, so they would take damage for Thanatos. What the hell? Okay. Do they actually respawn? I have to deal with this. Pronto. That was... I didn't expect that. Okay, Alright. So close. Naya is pretty much stuck on healing duty. And I need to find the best way to deal damage to this boss. I just can't imagine how hard this fight would be if if you were not allowed to die, because then you would lose all of your personas. Just like outside in the dungeon. Oh, that would have been such a slap in the face. Thankfully, the Atlas are not complete. They're not 100% sadists when it comes to things like this. Thankfully. Yeah, I bet the designer was snickering when he created this dungeon. There we go again with the debuff. I'm gonna have to conserve my SP. Eventually. What do you got? Recarm. I wonder if that actually works. Seems a little bit unlikely. I'm also kind of looking for personas which actually do not take extra damage from curse attacks. Or are weak to it in some way. Starting now, I mean. Although it's not too bad, really. Ouch. Well, that's the beauty of it, isn't it? If you have the perfect lineup of personas, and if you have a very strong party, it does make the game easier. It makes such a huge difference. I don't know, I'm feeling a little bit... This fight can't go on for too long, because I don't have any items to restore my SP with. So if I cannot even heal myself, if I have to use items, well, I could use them, but... I want to keep as many of them before the actual final fight in this route. If I can. It's really like you're fighting against time as well as the actual boss. Because you don't want to run out of SP. It's a bit of a hassle to try to restore it, and while you're doing that you can't attack. So you really want to try avoid having the boss fight going on for too long. Because that's only a disadvantage for you as the player. Unless there is some kind of hidden way to restore SP in battle, otherwise than using items. That I do not know of. it does a decent amount of damage using guns. Ouch. Yeah, it does happen. Just keep trying to revive people. Oh god. Okay, stay calm. This you are forcing my hand in this. And she doesn't cast Dark Verdict. Okay, fine by me. We are back in the game. Did you see? Whoa! Did you see that? I punched it out of its body and there's only the eye socket left. Or I punched it... yeah. This is some funky ass joke. And there we go! You know what that means? I am freaking done with this place! Feels good! Oh, I still have points left. Oh, there we go. Oh god, that feels so good.